LUDO on Netflix. Got a parallel level padam guys. Tirke uttirukanga Anurag Basu and very clearly, very obviously it's a tribute to Snatch. Copy in சொல்ல முடியாது அவங்களே அப்படியே எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க ஸ்நாட்சோட போஸ்டர் மாதிரியே 1 2 3 4 the same 4 color schemes. And I must say, what a fucking tribute to Snatch. It's like the perfect Indian version of Snatch. Taking the perfect title and the analogy, the theme of the whole film, LUDO. LUDO became so popular over the lockdown and எல்லாருமே அதை ஆட ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. And so everyone knows about LUDO. ஏற்கனவே எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். பட் லாக்டவுனுக்கு அப்புறம் இன்னும் பாப்புலர் ஆயிடுச்சு. நிறைய பேர் 90s kids, இந்த 2000 kidsலாம் தெரியாதவங்களுக்குலாம் LUDO என்ன தெரிஞ்சிச்சு. And we all know the basic concept of LUDO. That everybody has to go home at the end of the day. So yeah, starting off from the 4 characters, each of those characters are so strong to themselves. That's what I like the most about it. Like that dancer dude, that loose kudi lover dude. I don't know the names and all guys, so na random தான் சொல்லுவேன் இந்த மாதிரி. So yeah, that chai wala biscuit wala blah blah blah, that guy who's behind that pinky. அவன் எவ்வளோ பெரிய லூசு கூதினா அவன் செம்ம காண்டாவும். Like, you know, every audience watching is like, டேய் இனிமேல் நீ அவனுக்காக ஏதாவது பண்ணுன்னு செருப்பு கேள்வி அடிப்போம். But then he will do it again and again and again because, well, that's his character and that's what they're trying to establish in this. That's his karma and that's his entire thing. And of course, by the end of this entire universe of the film, he gets what he wants, his only life's purpose. He attains it. There are 2 characters who want to get what they want. Actually 3, wait. Actually all 4, yeah. Oh fuck, I just realized it. All 4 characters have a certain something that they want to attain, and all 4 of it have something to do with love. Like Abhishek Bachchan, his daughter. Take that villain dude, it's Bittu actually. It's Abhishek Bachchan, he just wants to get Bachchan back. Dancer dude, it's Pinky. Atar Kapoor, it's that lady. Oh yeah, there's the other dude also, no, I forgot. Ethna characters case idla. Fuck. Arun Dhawan fellow, it's that Mallu chick. So all of them manage to get their people at the end of the day, except of course the villain guy. He gets someone out of the box, he becomes one fucking Stephen Hawking and he's like, hey. But starting konja irritating da anchu when, but you know, a movie like Snatch, that genre, when there's so many characters and the universe is so tight, it is going to be a little irritating because for you to enter that universe itself is very hard. It's going to take some mind power for you to understand yaar ivan yaru, ivan da inga settana, ivan da anga acha, idu inga acha. But when I was watching that, I'm just mind blown by the screenplay writing, guys. Fuck, what brilliant writing, timing, right? Like to every single second they've gone, the research has gone into it. Like in the scene inga nadakuduna, when he sleeps is when that previous scene connects, and that naked dude falls down, this guy staring at his lund, and it's just so it's like that. Yeah man, it's like one of those projects that I just want to like, fuck, I wish I worked on this project. It's like one of those things. Yeah, startingly and the 2 character irukanga, the black and white. We've always been wondering yaarra the 2 pair. Maybe they are the big bada dons in the starting. Then we forget about them, we go into the story, and then towards the end of the movie somewhere again they appear and we're like, hey, yaarra ivanunga. And the final climax, again they appear in the climax location. You're just like, hey, what the ippiyada neenga sollan veiye. Correctly, by the end of that you realize that okay, these guys are Yamaraja and his intern Chitragupta. That was nice, and I really like the philosophy that is being sewn along this whole movie and is being conveyed by those 2. And the way he simply says that it takes a lifetime for a person to understand what is virtue, what is good, what is bad. Nee enada simple a dialogue gekra poda pool. I love the fact that they brought up Mahabharata, who's the villain, who's the hero. It's the Kauravas, the Pandavas, but then when Duryodhana was there in heaven, how is he the villain? Coming to the cinematography of this movie is just like, fuck, it's on point. Like Jiki was telling me, a lot of shots, they've gotten these frame shots, frame வச்சுட்டு அதுக்குள்ள சில மேட்டர் நடக்குது, அதெல்லாம் பார்க்குறதுக்கே பியூட்டிஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது. The acting, without doubt, my god, that Kuti girl's acting just bad level. I'm sure she stole every viewer's heart. Abhishek Bachchan and that Kuti girl's equation was just so amazing to watch. And of course எல்லாரும் யோசிப்பாங்க இந்த ஸ்டார்டிங்கில் கப்பித்தனமாக, ஓஹோ ஒருவேளை அந்த குழந்தையே இவதான்னு சொல்லிட்டு. But thankfully they didn't go that route. And but then again, judging by the quality of the film itself, you'll know that they're not going to go that route. And fuck man, Abhishek Bachchan's acting in so many places, no, it's just that one subtle கொடுத்துட்டு is like, what நான் தாண்டா அபிஷேக் பச்சன் என்ன தொக்கான்னு சொல்லிட்டு காமிச்சிட்டு போயிட்டே இருக்காரு இந்த படத்தில். லைக் ஸ்டார்டிங் சீன்லேயே when Bittu finds out that it's that fucking Chuth who snitched on him and put him in jail for 6 years, he just walks, he stares, and then ஒரு சின்ன எக்ஸ்பிரஷன் like எனக்கு அது ஆபிஸாக வரல, but like one twitch in this side of his face low, and then he just controls it and he walks away. That characteristic, he just holds on to that character throughout, and the only time that character even like blooms out is when he spends that much of time with that Kuti girl. And then finally when he sees his own daughter and that moment of pain, that trauma when he's looking at her and he knows that he's doing all this only for her and he finally decides to give his life for her. It's just everything was captured there. He didn't have to say anything. On the moonja paatale adalam purinjது. Acting, every single actor வேற level. Of course, that dancer dude, that dude's acting is just like out of this world, man. The way he stuck to character and how he brought out so much of fucking life and like Josh to that character. Aditya Roy Kapoor, of course, being who he is, like that one body shot I felt was unnecessary. அவ்வளோ பெரிய பாடி பில்டரான்ட்டு பக்காவாக பாடி வச்சுட்டு அந்த கேரக்டருக்கு it felt like that's not going to happen. He looked like too good and chiseled a body to be in that sort of a character who is just a chalta hai, let's try everything. You don't get that kind of a body with someone who's just like, chilling through life. That's someone who's like, real certain that this is what I want. I want this body so that I'll be doing this. So that shot maybe was unnecessary, but I'm sure they wanted it for the commercial element. So yeah, it's chill, it's whatever. Music, wow. Oh beta ji, that old Hindi song and all. They kept like establishing that throughout, using the villain to put that into audiences' heads, and that stuck in my head till now. Oh, beta ji, random padittu irukanga. So they use a lot of famous songs, they use a lot of original tracks as well. And my favorite part is in that last final, and the gunfight nadakkumbodhu, they used idu. All the leaves are brown, all the leaves are brown. That I don't know if they got the rights or in it, or they just want to fight it. But whatever, if they got the rights, hat off whole team. Good job for that. Thank you for being decent. If they didn't, well, but cool. It's nice. I like that song, and the Hindi rendition of the song was nice. So there was a lot of experimentation on music, and it all just like went really well. The music changed the mood for a lot of places, made us laugh in a lot of like sadistically funny places. So yeah, that was great. Because the randomness of this universe was just something else. The dark humor was just, it's accepted. அந்த மாதிரி like something's happening, boom, one more ஒரு ட்ரெயின் ஷாட், ஒரு கார் ஷாட், ஒரு பைக் ஷாட். ஆமாம்ல, இப்போ இருக்க எனக்கு அந்த பைக்கில் போனவன் யாருன்னு இப்போ இருக்குன்னு தெரில கைஸ். பைக் ஃப்ரவல் கம் தென் ஒரு லாரி வந்து டமால அவனை வச்சுட்டு போமே. யார் அவன் இப்போ இருக்குன்னு தெரில. ஃபக், ஐ டோட்டலி ஃபர்காட். தி பெஸ்ட் பார்ட் ஆஃப் திஸ் மூவி இஸ் யூ வில் நெவர் நோ வாட்ஸ் கோனா ஹேப்பன் நெக்ஸ்ட். அந்த ஷாம்பவி விட முண்டா கும்மால ஒத்த மாதிரி கொடுத்து விட முண்டெல்லாம் என் கையில் பிடிச்சோம். ஒருத்த புக்குன்னு குத்துணும்னு தோணுது. அவள் ஒருத்தவிடானா ஒருத்த அவன் ஹஸ்பண்ட் அதுக்கு மேலே ஒரு எச்ச கூதியில் அப்படியே கபல் கம்னாட்டி சரி விடு. சரி, அவளுக்குன்னே மதிச்சு இந்த 2 பேர் போய் கஷ்டப்பட்டு காசுலாம் உஷார் பண்ணிட்டு போய் கொடுத்தா கோமால ஓடி போயிட்டா செமகாண்டிச்சாங்க. But then again, it just goes to prove to you that a bitch is gonna be a bitch, bruh, hoe is gonna be a hoe, and that fucking pimp of a husband deserve that shit coming to him. Like, fuck off, that types. Complaintsலாம் எதுவுமே பெருசாக சொல்ல முடியல. Maybe, of course, you could say that the screenplay is way too complex. At some points you will just wish like, கொஞ்சம் சிம்பிளாக கொடுறா ப்ளீஸ்ரா, என் மண்டைக்கு எல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் டூ மச்சாக போயிட்டுருக்கு. But I guess it was fine to the other day. It takes it and goes beautifully. And bro, the randomness in the writing, I just loved it, and the way they executed it. What ஒரு ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் உட்காந்து பேசிகிட்டு இருக்காங்கம்மா, like crane உள்ள இறக்கு டமால் carry this guy, and they're taking fucking hospital bed, 2 guys fighting on top of that bed across a road in Mumbai. They built a villain's lair on water, and the Sheikh is established in that. Abhishek Bachchan's right next to a train, like it looks right out of Brooklyn, guys. That said kandipanga nariya CG poirukku. It's not just anything. If it's not, then beautiful artwork for sure. Fucking amazing job, guys. Worthy Indian version of Snatch for sure. Of course, if I compare to Snatch is on some other level, because it's new for us. Everything that is new here, we know something. So the avlo swarsama illa. And of course, well, Snatch is Snatch. You can't really do much about it when you have fucking Brad Pitt and all, Jason Statham and names like that and all. It's kind of hard to like match up to that. But here, equally good job done. Equally fucking good job done. No doubt about that. So yeah, Anurag Basu, this is the first film of yours that I'm watching, bro. But yeah, fucking A game, bro. Now I want to go watch Life in a Metro and all your other films. Yeah, good catch, Netflix. Good catch. No wonder it's trending in India #1. Alright, peace out, boys. Peace out.